Good morning, welcome back to the mountain. I got a dreamer that done drifted up to Come On Mountain, guys. We got a busy one today.
Time to get it in and pick it up.
So what we're gonna do is we are going to make a Lowe's trip real quick, guys. That's not all we're doing today, but that's what we got to start with. We got to get this guy some drywall for the boys' room in the shells. And I am about to get all kinds of stuff, guys. I have been working non-stop in the cabin behind me right here. How's it look?
It looks, man, the transformation is amazing. As soon as you walk in the door, right off the rip, you're like, ooh, what's that?
Yeah. Major changes coming inside the cabin, guys. I've been working on it for 3 days straight until like midnight every night, and going through every single thing in that cabin. It will be the first time ever that this cabin has been completely cleaned, organized, and reconfigured. I know I've reconfigured it about 3 or 4 times. It's never been all done, including the loft. So it's about to be, so that video will be coming out here real soon. So we got to get a lot of supplies. I'm about to put new wooden blinds inside all of the windows. Also, doing the same thing in the tiny house, guys. There's been a lot of changes here as well. That video will also be coming in the future, but first we got a whole lot of boxes that we need to take down to the dumpster on the way to Lowe's. Whew, but it's already starting to get later. Let's get with it. All right, guys, now one of the reasons why I haven't cleaned up that mess from the tent move is because that week I filled this whole dumpster up, and that's rare for me. I normally put a bag of trash here and there unless I got some cardboard and stuff to put in it. So I've been trying to give it 2 weeks for this guy right here because he's got a family of 5 and they go through some what's happenings. As you can see, week 2, he's almost got it full again. But we're gonna do a little shimmy, shake, and do a little bit of bouncing on it, and we're gonna get it done because here in 2 days it gets dumped again. I try to be mighty considerate about the dumpster and stuff, mainly because he pays for it. So I try to use it. I always communicate and ask him, hey, what kind of trash levels you got this week? before I start putting stuff in it. All right, let's get this stuff broke down. You stay up there and I'll break them down and hand them. WWE
Macho Man, oh yeah!
You dig it?
Can you dig it, brother?
Do you smell what the Rock's cooking? I can't do the eyebrow, guys.
Me neither.
That's what makes him the GOAT. I also keep these whenever I find them and put them in my pew safe because it helps with moisture on ammunition and stuff. So yeah, I try to keep these. All right, guys, made it to Lowe's. I got my list. Let's go get some supplies for the Dreamer.
Come out.
And for the Come Out.
Enter.
We're gonna need to get a cart.
Cart, yep. Hello. Oh, excuse us. Might be on the other side. Looks like they might have it shut down.
There you go. Well, I hope prices go down. I've been avoiding Lowe's like the plague here in the last couple of months trying to save a little jingle. Every time I come here, it costs me thousands. I'm gonna go with a darker type blind for a little contrast, because when I sand down all the logs in the cabin and stuff, I'm gonna go with like a lighter stain and stuff to brighten up the room a little bit. And I think a dark contrasted like window treatment will look really, really good. Probably gonna have to find an associate because we're gonna have to have some custom cut ones. I don't want to do it at the house because it'll look like this.
All right, guys, good news and some bad news, but for the most part, good news. Uncle David was looking for some faux wood vertical blinds. We wasn't able to find the ones we needed in the right width. However, we switched the idea to horizontal, and look what he found. Oh.
All right, you know, like I always say, guys, it's a game plan, not a set plan, right? Ideally, I would like to do the vertical. Problem is that would be a special order thing, cost a lot more jangle. And at some point, I'm going to change the windows out in the cabin anyways. And more than likely, I'll go with the same layout, the same 2x2 or 3x3 type windows, but it might change, right? So I don't want to spend too much money on custom blinds if I don't have to, just in case I go with bigger windows in the future and stuff like that. But this is a good standard type size, and if I ever do change the windows or whatever, I could probably sell them on Marketplace or something like that, you know, and get and be able to recoup some of the funds and stuff like that. So luckily, being that the size is a little bit smaller, we got plenty in stock. So let's load them up. Mike is going to be my quality control person and make sure that the measurements that I grab and stuff are all the same.
All 8, same size.
Now, while I was sitting here looking at the blinds and whatnot, something actually popped in my head, like it always does. Another need that I've been having is whenever I sit in the outdoor kitchen area in the mornings, which I like to do, and me and Margarita sits there in the 2 chairs, the sun comes in from the east and it blinds you in the morning. And even when Mike comes up there and says to me, he's like, scoot your chair over, scoot your chair over. Yeah. Well, right down here, I just seen something that might be a solution for that. So let's go check it out.
Oh, and you're gonna like this.
So I really don't know the size that I need. I think that porch is about 10 foot wide. I don't want to cover up the whole walk space. So I think I'm gonna go with a 6 foot what's happening, and that should be plenty to cover up the chairs, but yet still leave an opening to be able to walk into the thing. What do you think?
And I like it because it's the same color. Yep, that's the same exact thing that Lissa and I had on our porch in Florida.
So what do you think? Do you think that's a good size?
I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think that's too long,
because I think this is too short.
Yeah, I think the 4 foots would be too short, and I think that a 6 foot, even if it's very close,
yeah,
you'd want to have it very close and not enough for sure.
I really think that this will help that situation. I
also think 1 6 footer is better than 2 4 footers for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. They have a couple of different designs. See, and as you can see, this is what they're for.
Yeah, it's outdoor shades.
Outdoor shades. And it's really not a bad price.
6 by 6, $40.
Yeah,
that's definitely
that's an everyday problem.
Yep.
There on the mountain.
So we need 3 more for the tiny house, yes?
Yes, but we're gonna contrast the burnt wood look with white, because we do have drywall around, and I believe that with it framed out with the burnt wood, especially the shadow box one, I think it would actually make it pop if the white is actually centered. So we're gonna go white, and it just so happens they have exactly 3.
Right what we need. 1, 2, and 3. And we have somebody ready to cut it. So I know you got your measurements and everything like that. These are custom measurements here, huh?
Yes, yes, because I did custom framing around all of the windows in the tiny house. You know, one's a shadow box, one's a shelving type thing for the bathroom, and the sink is actually made out of 3 or 4 different widths of wood. So,
well, we figured out the steps needed for when you're cutting blinds. Before you can cut it, you gotta make sure that it's all cleaned out.
Well, it looks like somebody's got a nice white one, similar to what we're about to do.
All right, guys, we got an all-star on our hands today. Mr. Drew is over here, and he's gonna be cutting these blinds. And he walked right up here and said, "I bet I know these blinds are going on a shelf." And I was like, "What? I ain't never heard anyone call it a shelf unless you've been to DD5." And he said, "Guess what? I've already been on the channel." Yep. Mr. Drew was here and helped us load the pavers and stuff back when we were getting the shelves leveled.
That was like about a year ago now?
Yeah, almost.
And now he's going to be on Come On Homesteading.
There we go.
He's moving up in the world.
Moving up.
You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yep.
So remember, guys, come into Lowe's here in Russellville. If you need the blinds cut, ask for Drew. Drew's gonna be real busy. We got someone else coming in to cut some blinds. Yeah. One down, 2 to go. Now I'm sure our man Drew right here did exactly what he needed to do. However, we're gonna go ahead and double check Uncle David's measurements and make sure that I even added up these inches correct. And if you look closely, the sheer concentration of the specimen shows the ability of his work. Mr. Drew, thank you so much, brother.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, let's go find Uncle David because he disappeared. David! Here, boy! Here, boy! Ha ha! You know what? I bet he went to the bathroom. Oh, there he is! Squirrel! Well, we got all...
Huh?
I said we got all 3 cut.
Nice.
On to the next.
I was looking for storage solutions.
Storage solutions. So you found some storage for the closet.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to work out pretty good. Looks like we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 11-inch. So we got to pick up patterns for that.
Little cube organizer. 11-inch cubes. Got a couple good styles to choose from.
Being that I got a woman in my life now, I got to think about storage in the closet. Let's see here. I'm thinking being that that is like a darker color. I don't care if it pops. I really want it to kind of blend. So we're gonna go with just straight black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it looks like it's going to be that one. Correct.
6 cube organizer. Yep.
All right, I've only got one more thing that I need to get from Lowe's, thank goodness, because this is looking expensive. When we built the custom barn door for the bathroom and bedroom area, it came with one hook on one side, but I can't lock it from the other side. So I would like to get another hook and lock thing. That way I can lock from either side. So we're gonna see if we can find that in hardware. Might be a little overkill.
Dang.
Right here would work. I would prefer. I guess I could use the smaller.
Yeah, that's still,
it's similar.
that's still pretty big. It's not as large as the other one.
See, this is what we got going on. The other one's 6 inches.
6-inch
I
cane.
came prepared today, didn't I?
You got something in line.
Look at that. I even got the what's happening.
How's it going?
Where's the key cutting guy at?
He's on lunch until February.
Yeah.
I know they sell like barn door kits here, so. All right, so I found something similar. I'll show you what's on it. I came very prepared this time. This one's a little thicker, a little bit more impressive. Honestly, I'd like to have one of these on each side. This is pretty nice. Pretty nice little set, don't you agree?
Nice.
Matter of fact, how much is it?
$9.
Go ahead and make them match on both sides, and then I will use that latch on a future project, maybe a chicken hut or something like that. Okay, the only thing I got left is I need a couple of 1x4s, 1x6s, and a 1x8. I want a variety because I don't know what I'm going to get into with framing out these windows for the tiny house. And as far as my side, that's all I need. We're going to have to get a different type of cart for Mike for his driveway.
Because you know, I gotta be different.
I've seen the selection hasn't gotten any better. Let's go ahead and start with the pressure treated stuff.
2?
Three.
Yeah, 5 now.
Let's go with 6. Probably gonna do 8. Got a lot of stuff out of these
And at $5 a board. Dang.
Yep. Alright, so now we're gonna need a couple of these.
You got it?
Yep. Four of those, and I would like, I think these are 1x6x6 treated, and that might make the ledge to these windows, but I want to get one that's 8 inches just in case I decide to go with a thicker ledge like the shadow box. I don't know yet. I kind of design them as I build them, so it's better to have it than not have it. Actually, the 8 might be custom board. Straight, like one all over.
I gotta be honest, these prices are looking a lot better than them prices back there. But this ain't pressure treated wood, right?
No. The only reason I'm doing pressure treated because whenever you burn it, I found that the pressure treating gives a better pattern.
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty long one. That long. I think that'll have some good character. This will be the window seal. So that should be long enough to do both windows. All right, so this is the last thing that I'm gonna need from Lowe's. Now we need to get another cart and grab the drywall for Mike. Then we gotta load all this up. Where's Drew?
All right, we are over here at the drywall area.
Yep, I think you're gonna go with what, 1/2 inch?
1/2 inch. Yep, that's gonna be the size we're gonna go with. And I do want to say thank you so much for offering to pre-purchase this drywall for me.
No problem, no problem. We got a bunch of little big projects this drywall right here is actually holding up, so I decided to go ahead and pre-finance this until he gets a little jangle in his pocket, because one of the projects is him going to be helping me out with something here real soon. So, and the drywall is holding it up.
Let's go find a cart. 15 pieces of drywall. I think this ought to do it. Well, also, I think I only needed 13, but you know, a little bit of extra just in case I mess it up 1 or 2 times.
Here we at?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 6 more. Mr. Sean, I've seen you all over the store today. You've been working your tail off.
I've been that, now I'm here. They get their money's worth.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. To the front we go, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we're done. We'll bring it up separate. That way you can have the receipt of this.
Okay.
And stuff. I'll just take a picture of it.
Yep.
And then, yeah. Let's go ahead and check out. That way he'll help us load all of this.
Yep.
That was a little rough on my wrist.
And now this is Uncle David's favorite part of the day, checking out.
Yeah. There's
Don't-
no cash to get back.
Yeah. I mean, you got the unlimited platinum black card, right?
Yeah.
David, would you mind mind holding my phone? A lot of loading and unloading. Get a job at Lowe's, loading stuff up. Maybe one day you'll be as big as Mr. We got everything loaded right here. Now we're about to take this and put it in the back. See if I can put it right here.
All right, we got it. Always return your carts, guys. Well, I'm not gonna lie, guys, after 2.5 years of buying nothing but just raw building materials, it's actually kind of nice to buy some of the finer touches that's gonna go into the cabin and stuff. And after what I just paid for those blinds, if I do change out the windows, they're gonna be the same size. We're gonna go with 3x3s because woo, boy, look at here. They was proud of that. But we got one more stop, just get gas and stuff. I'm not gonna bring y'all along with that. Y'all seen me pump gas enough on this channel. But we'll bring you back at the mountain whenever we get everything unloaded, to unload everything. And we're gonna leave the trailer down there at the old Drifting Dreamers, and he can throw a tarp over the drywall just in case, because now that he's got something that can't get wet down there, it's gonna rain this week, guaranteed. Guaranteed. All right, guys, see y'all back on the mountain. Okay, guys, I lied to y'all. I'm sorry. We got one more stop to make. As y'all know, I'm doing all of this because I'm really going through the cabin and doing a whole lot of organization. Well, I have a whole new office set up with a whole lot of drawers now, but I don't want to just leave the drawers to where they're piling stuff in where they turn into junk drawers. We all know you got a junk drawer, don't you? Where's it at? Is it in your kitchen? That's where mine used to be when I had a kitchen. So we're gonna go get some inserts and stuff to put in the drawers so I can separate things like markers, whiteout, you know, paper clips, stuff like that, to get the office a little more organized. And guess where we're going? The Wally's to Worlds.
It's spooky season. I'm using 3 or 4 kiwi trays for my desk in our office in the camper.
This right here might work just fine. It even matches the new ones.
And the best part about it, it's on clearance. He's over here. Here he is.
Over here. Rewind.
Remember the song? Ghost Ride the Wheel. He just decided to buy it. because you need something for the recliner.
This is for my bedroom, and gave it to Ian, and he's still using it for his living room.
I've had, me and Lissa had, or Lissa and I had one very similar to that. We had, and it lasted for a long time. That glass is actually tempered glass,
Yep.
and you can accidentally drop it and it not break as long as you don't do it too many times.
I wonder how you know that.
Are you looking for a new towel? Thanks, we found one for you. Yeah, Walmart doesn't seem to have too many things for offices.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that my behind the toilet thing is so much better than that.
Yeah, that is poor excuse.
Yes.
Much better quality craftsmanship.
Indeed.
Monster, monster, monster girl. You know, walking by the electronics, Jacob told me to tell you that for his birthday, he's in the market for either a new phone, a new laptop, or an Oculus.
Oh, that's all? Well, as we just passed the electronics section, I'm telling Jacob, you better ask your daddy.
And I'm telling Jacob, he better ask his papa. Office supplies. Okay. So those file folders I have, this is what I have. I have a bunch of these.
Are they in good shape? Is
yes.
it all green ones?
Yeah, they're all green.
I think I'm gonna go color coded.
Ooh, true.
Got some hanging file things, because I do have a filing cabinet, guys. Ooh. A filing drawer.
Ooh, he found a 3-drawer steel file cabinet.
Ooh. Exciting.
I like that. Okay.
It's fancy.
I gotta buy Talon one of those. Scientific calculator.
You know, I got a $400 one at my house from college.
Oh, nice.
The real one.
Well, come on and save me another coin or two.
Ooh. Y'all been telling me for a long time to wrap Mike into bubble wrap. I found it.
Yeah.
Found it. Look at there. That should be enough to wrap him.
For how much is that? 100 square feet?
100 square feet for $14. We can save Mike.
Or you can get a 30 by 30 bubble wrap for $10.88. But how long is it? The fancy spot.
Hey, fun fact. You know the pencil sharpeners that we just seen?
Yep.
Right there? That's actually nail guns too. I've got.
An X-Acto?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, Boston. Yeah. The
Colors.
the S-Gel Sharpie pen. Okay.
Nice.
I like Sharpie.
Look at it.
Are you thinking about highlighting your life?
Yes, I'm a big highlighter.
I just said highlight and the GoPro came on. Highlight added. I don't know what that means.
It means it's going to section off that frame, the
Oh.
voice command, so.
No.
Yes. Come on, it's getting organized. Ooh, Sharpie's trying to take over the market these days. They got all kinds of stuff.
Got a whole Sharpie section. I've lost him again, guys. David! I ran out to the truck because, of course, Lissa needs me to pick up some Coke, and I've already lost it. Come back in, and I can't find it. Dave, what, Dave? Oh, there's the buggy. Oh, there he is.
Gonna be making some sausage and shrimp 4-cheese tortellini.
Mmm.
That's the ones I'm looking for.
Mmm.
Raw shrimp, peeled, deveined, and tail off. Much easier.
Sure, I'm glad I don't eat shrimp.
Somebody eat good tonight.
Better not tell Lissa. Aisle 4 activated. Just from the monster back, it doesn't seem like very much, but that cart was filled up. Well, let's get out of Walmart, huh?
Yeah. It's not the friendliest place on the planet anymore. All right, we made it back to the mountain, guys. We got to go ahead and get all of this unloaded. This thing got windy on the mountain.
It looks like it might rain.
Yeah, well, of course it is. We got you drywall.
Yeah.
All right, we got all of that stuff unloaded. I can't take y'all in the cabin yet because that video will be coming soon of the cabin transformation. We're gonna go ahead and put all of this wood for the windows that are getting installed in the tiny house there in the bedroom area, right there on the concrete, because that's basically the area I'm going to be doing all the cutting in.
Look at that. Oh yeah, I just buried that splinter in there.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Oh crap. Oh, I might need some tweezers.
Time to do surgery. Do you have any pre-existing conditions?
Only a little bit of clumsiness. Might need some needle nose pliers.
I can't get it.
Continue on.
Okay, fun fact, guys.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Look at that. That joke is long.
Oh yeah. Fun fact, guys. Reason why I stood it up like this, I don't know if you've noticed when you go by one of those places that do custom cut lumber and stuff like that, they always have their wood standing up right there. If you do that, it won't warp. If you lay it on the ground and it rains and stuff like that, you end up getting warpage. So that's why I did it like that. All right, now we need to go ahead and take the rest of this stuff down there to Mike's, and we're gonna leave the trailer down there as well. I'll bring y'all back in a second.
you go. Trailer.
All right, guys, I got the trailer unloaded, drywall's in place. Talon's gonna help him get it into the house. This was a fun little adventure today. Costly, but fun. But I got a whole lot of stuff to get done up there at the cabin. Make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, guys, because I'm working on a big project right now and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Here soon you will see everything that we got today being installed and find out why I've been so secret about what's going on inside the cabin. We also are going to be working down here tomorrow with this guy on this channel because I gifted him something that is going to be a game changer for the house down there. So yeah, it's busy. It's busy. Love every single one of y'all, and until we see each other again, come on, let's go on another adventure.